Hello, and welcome to another edition of Sik'ar Reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing. Wow, it's dark. Kentucky Fire Cured MUWAT. I've had many of these in the past, and many different Vitolas. This Vitola is the Just a Friend, which is a 6x52. It's a Toro. It has a San Andreas wrapper, and here's the unique part. The long filler is a mix between Brazilian Matafina, Nicaraguan, Kentucky fire cured, and Virginia fire cured long fillers. And fire cured means that the leaves were essentially put in a barn and smoke was run throughout the barn, and as the leaves dried and all that, they absorbed the smoke. So this is an extremely smoky smelling cigar, and typically tasting too. Love the smell of that. It smells like hickory right off the barbecue. And if you don't know anything about these, the smell is very similar to the taste. So if there's a chance for you to kind of sniff through the cello beforehand, you'll kind of know what I mean, or if you can smell the box. Slight crinkle, that's a good sign. That means it's not too dry, not too moist. Beautiful looking wrapper on here. Of course, it's just too dark. I got too much light in the background. No smell off the foot caps. Well, no smell. Besides the hickory smoke. Well, I think that about covers it, so I'm going to fire this up. I'm getting a real late day to start to the day here. I don't know why I did not have a good night, so you can taste that barbecue, that smokiness right off the top. Great smoke output. This is a cigar that does not taste like any other cigar. You will probably not have many others like this. It is extremely smoky. Just barbecue, hickory, strong smell of, barbecue. That's got me wondering about the new release from the Kentucky Fire Cured line. This was originally the MUWAT, and then they came up with the Kentucky Fire Cured MUWAT. My Uzi weighs a ton. And now they've come up with the Swamp Thing and Swamp Rat, which is a normal wrapper on the top part and a candela on the rest of it. And I am looking forward to giving those a try. They come out October 1st of this year, here in 2016. They're debuting at IPCPR, which I'm really hoping somehow I can manage to get a hold of some early. I really doubt I'll be able to, but I hope. Just that beautiful smokiness. Well, I'm going to get to the halfway point. I'm not going to smoke the whole thing in front of you in silence. So, see you shortly with the halfway point. Hello, and welcome back to the halfway point of this Kentucky Fire Cured MUWAT. The one thing I'll say is that the Just a Friend has a whole lot less of that smokiness. I've had the Fat Molly before, and that is just loaded with it. It's almost overload. And even more so on the, what's that smaller one? I can't remember the name of it. crazy Vitola. It's like 3.7 by 48 or something. And anyways, I think that might be my favorite for this kind of smokiness, that rich hickory flavor. This is definitely more mellowed out in a larger size. Still very nice. In fact, this kind of makes it more of something you can have more frequently, whereas the smaller Vitolas I'm used to kind of seem to be a once in a while thing. But I'll get to that in the final third and all that. At this point, it's just more of that smokiness, which is kind of to be expected. There's no real pepper spice, kind of medium bodied. Maybe a tad bit of like espresso flavor, but it's very hard to pick up through the smokiness. There might even be a little bit of leathery notes too. So anyways, I will get to the halfway point and I will see you then. So stay tuned. Hello, and welcome back to the final third of this Kentucky Fire Cured MUWAT. Oh, I really love this cigar. It brings back so many memories of hickory barbecue back in my old... I can't say old city. See, I was born in Texas, raised in Ohio, but my family was from Owensboro, Kentucky, and every year we'd go to Kentucky, and I just love the smell of hickory barbecue. And this just really brings back that feeling of home to me. Because I kind of consider Owensboro a form of home. I guess you could say it's like a fourth home to me. I mean, I consider Texas in a way a home, even though I haven't been there since I was a child. Cleveland a home because I've lived there most of my life. And now Washington, where I've lived for the last 11 years. But Owensboro took a lot of my life too, as I spent probably close to several months down there over the course of my life, so maybe even a year or so. Anyways, this cigar just has lots of memories tied into it. It brings back lots of feeling and emotion. The hickory smoke, it's probably really strong on the palate to a lot of people. To me, I really love it. It's really truly a love or hate cigar. That's why all I can do is say, give it a try. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. So you're better off buying one for the first time before ever buying a box. Excuse me a second. So, anyways, I just give a little caution on buying a whole bunch of these before you know what you're going to be smoking. Just give it a try. Even a review can't do this one really all that much justice, because to each person it's going to be different. I heard one person say it tasted like metal shavings to him, and he couldn't stand the taste at all. It was just too metallic. I don't get that, but I've seen people say things like that. So anyways, with all that said, please add and subscribe, leave questions, comments, feedback, and suggestions. If you smoke this, your opinions would be greatly appreciated, since there are so many varying opinions on this cigar. I think, for the most part, most people love this cigar. But I have seen a lot of people really hate this cigar, too. So, just keep it nice is all I ask, and enjoy every puff.